where we want. And then you're going to start with a good setup, because this exercise is going to work best when you set yourself up and everything's engaged before you get started. So this rear foot, we're going to tuck this toe underneath back here, so we're getting a little bit of dorsiflexion, a little bit of flexibility into that ankle to get started. You're going to have a nice line going from your right ear, right shoulder, right hip, right knee, going straight down. You want to feel that core turn on before you get started, and you also want to feel that right glute get turned on before you get started. You have both hands just inside that knee, and now the rollout is going to take place at a 45-degree angle, and you're going to try and keep your hips and that knee square forward. As you go down, you want to feel that core stay engaged, opening up through that front hip, through the adductors of the inside of the leg, and also the hip flexor of that rear leg. So we're really integrating good core stability here with a little challenge from that shoulder mobility we've already created, opening up those hips, and so now we're going to be able to integrate a loaded stretch, some mobility with static moves in the lower body and dynamic moves in the upper body. Anytime you'll be climbing or doing something like you're digging or reaching, you're going to be able to take advantage of this hip mobility to give you a better foundation to drive more strength and power through that upper body. If for some reason you're a little bit tighter in the hips than most people, we can take advantage of this, and what Mitch is going to do to give you a quick highlight of it, he's going to slide forward a little bit more in his stance. And so now as he rolls out into that range of motion, he's taking advantage of our pendulum principle, meaning he's working downhill coming back. So if you need to make it easier, you're walking in front of the anchor point. If you want to make it tougher, you come back. Now part of this exercise is going into the switch as well. So once you've done 5 reps here, I want you to come back to that starting position, nice tall posture, feel like you're planted into the ground, put pressure down into the handles, and I want you to switch legs, keeping that torso nice and tall. So that core stays turned on, that hip drops back, the other one comes up. So that's just as much part of this mobility workout as the rollout. So you reset yourself. We're going to bring Alexis